There's probably not too many things worse in the world than a chainsaw that won't cut. And I really, honestly, I have mixed emotions about making this video because I am not, I repeat, I am not a professional chainsaw sharpener. In fact, well, I wouldn't put me at the bottom of the bowl, but I'm certainly nowhere near the top. I can do it, but I'm just not pleased sometimes with my efforts. I have practiced some, probably not practiced enough, but chainsaws work is not my line of work. I'm not a professional at it, but you know, I got to thinking to myself, there's no reason why I can't do better than what I'm doing. Well, most of the time I can do pretty good, but sometimes I run into a chain like the one I've got right here. Now, what I'm going to try today, it may ruin this chain that won't cut satisfactorily. It may very well be that some of you guys who are pros can help me out and tell me, you know, what you think about what I did, whatever. But I'm going to try something and see if it works. So what I've got now, the chain itself, I've been through it with a file. You know, I got a good looking, looks good. I mean, to my eye, looks good, it's sharp. Problem that I have, evidently I've hit something with this blade or something, but you see right there on the tip. Anyway, even if you can't see it, right there on the tip of the tooth, you see how it's rolled down? I know I need to file it back past that and get to some good meat. So what I'm going to try to do is expedite the filing back of that. I guess you might say I lack patience, but I'm going to try to make this filing back a little bit quicker and see if it works. So what I bought for right or wrong is this little 7/32 grinding stone made by Oregon, and I'm going to try to grind it, see if that'll grind that back quicker, and then I'll finish filing it. I don't know, but it looked like it did it. All right, that's got that side. While I'm over here, I'm just going to go ahead and use something else. Blade's on there a little bit snug. This little grinding wheel, I think I bought it at Tractor Supply. It's made by Oregon. All right, let's go over to the other side. Like I said, I don't know if this is going to work. Let's try the other side and then we'll see. Worth a shot anyway, I'm thinking. All right. Just to be honest with you, I'm so non-confident in what I've done here. I've gone through it with this thing. I'm gonna take it out and see how it cuts, because I mean, I don't know any other way to test it to see if you've done any good but to stick it in a log. So let's go see how it did. Well, my conclusion, guys, is that I'm gonna go about 85% better than what it was. It's still not perfect. It's got a little grabbing going on, you know what I'm saying, when it's going through. Now, is that because the guides are too high or too low? I don't know. It definitely went through that log probably, I don't know, maybe even twice as fast as the other one. And this is important for me as an amateur, is that the cut came down straight. The first cut that I made, it came a little curl to it, and you can tell me what causes that. Is that because the guide's too high or too low? I've heard all kinds of things. I don't have a clue, but it came down straight. Well, let me just show you. You can see it right here. So it made a good straight cut, and it was definitely faster. Still not perfect now, and I don't think this has anything to do with anything. This bar on here, you may recall a couple of videos ago, I bent the bar on this saw, and how I bent it was not sawing logs. I had it up on top of my skid steer, wasn't paying attention, and it had bounced and turned, and when I had the logs up high and I brought them down, it hit the end of the bar, and that's when it bent the bar. But the bar feels to be straight. I guess I need to pull the chain off and make sure that the channel looks clear and good. But as far as I know, you know, anyway, that's the jury on this. You can, I'm anxiously anticipating your comments, your advice, your observations of what I've done here today. So anyway, that's where I'm at. Let me know what you think. Hey, my friend, I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you in the next one.